279. My friends, as the next few days pass by, we are approaching Halloween. In the centre and beneath Jehovah, we have a fading holy temple. Assisted by two guardians, seemingly of perpetrators of crime. At their feet are the skulls of the remnant of mankind that through their ingenuity and skills of war have caused havoc to reign. Not so say I, the Messiah. Oi vavoili! Bread and butter! Get rid of this clutter! I place the twins beneath Jehovah. Jehovah looks down and says, I have increased the double royal flush with 1 trillion subatomic particles to every atom. Jehovah continues, I expect you all to be gods like Alan, so that there are 8.5 billion gods on twin holy temples. Pulse rate was, is, and will be ours forevermore. Jehovah continues. Already on planet Pluto, a contingent of ancient Hebrews left the city of Ur 9,000 years ago. They were mathematicians who, with the binary code 1 and 0, rounded themselves with colour glass and mirrors. At the time of a coming rainbow, they were through time to the planet Pluto in an instant by pulse rate. Jehovah continues. Their exact formulae for attainment has been lost. Jehovah continues. Moses stumbled on some segments with the binary 1 and 0 received on Mount Sinai. I, Alan, say to Jehovah, thank you. My friends, let us leave Halloween and look to what we have on the table. We have Geronimo. Next to the words pulse rate in. We have before them the reclining, smiling Buddha. The Buddha replies, Alan, the twin holy temples are remarkable. The Buddha continues, you have Jehovah in writing to the right of you. And the word in for pulse rate. The Buddha continues, you anticipate pulse rate and the rebuilding of topped by the Latimer beam, reaching to 8.5 billion supreme beings. The supreme beings are able to travel, similar to the tortoise. The supreme beings in their dome are able to visit the people on Pluto who were separated from us 9,000 years ago. The Buddha continues, it is agonizing to see each country on the Holy Temple ruled by a minute minority with horrendous methods of mass destruction. The Buddha continues, you, Alan, are the Messiah. Your duty, Alan, is to bring forth our Maker. Our Maker, Alan, is Jehovah. The Buddha continues, I understand, Alan, that your great-granddad, called Shylock, attends to Jehovah's lifestyle, and that your granddad, Shakespeare, supplies you with wisdom. I say to the Buddha, thank you so much. I say to Shakespeare, my granddad, all your plays and theatricals always have a happy ending. Our twin holy temples are just beginning their lives of 10 billion years. But even then, mankind, with his absolute genius, will want to live further. How do we go about it? Shakespeare answers, I have examined the double helix of man and his new state of receiving an extra trillion subatomic particles from Jehovah in the double royal flush. Shakespeare continues, Jehovah is our four formations, containing peace and love, pulse rate, music, song and dance. I, Alan, reply, thank you, Shakespeare. I end on the words which you have heard me say many times, and so true. For we are the gods, and we shall enter the configurations as the vowels within the consonants.